Well, I started on YouTube in 2012, and then Vine came out, and I went on Vine and started making Vines, and that's kind of how...
The journey that Brent Rivera took from being a Vine star to being the YouTube mogul is a story that is filled with controversy and fame. It exemplifies the modern growth of social media influencers and the problems that they confront. Rivera has managed to establish a tremendous online presence over the course of a decade, with over 20 million followers on YouTube and billions of views. This has primarily been accomplished through humorous skits that are suitable for families and that are aimed at a younger population. Nevertheless, his content and personal brand have not been without turmoil. He has frequently been at the heart of claims including concept plagiarism, staged material, and heated interactions with both fans and fellow creators. It was on Vine, a platform for short-form videos that created a generation of content creators who were skilled at attracting attention in a matter of seconds, that Rivera began his ascension in the social media world. Rivera was able to thrive in the 6-second format by performing relevant comedic routines that frequently focused on the experiences that are typical among adolescents and the intricacies of families. However, after Vine was taken down in 2017, Rivera turned his focus to YouTube, where he transformed his short skits into videos that were more intricate and well-produced. His role as a key influencer was strengthened as a result of this change, yet it also brought up fresh criticism. Rivera was accused of stealing formats, ideas, and even thumbnails from other people without giving them credit. This charge was prompted by the fact that many artists and followers noticed that his output was similar to that of smaller creators or major personalities on YouTube.
I saw a viral video of two YouTubers arguing in a hotel hallway. Well, one of those YouTubers was me. Things quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture.
During a filming that took place at a hotel in the beginning of 2023, one of the most notable incidents came when Tyler Oliveira, a smaller YouTuber, accused Rivera of orchestrating and aggressively manipulating their interactions.
What is your name? Brent. Brent, last name? Rivera. Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No.
There was a video that went viral that provided evidence in favor of Oliveira's claims. In the video, Rivera can be seen calling hotel security and then the police to have Oliveira removed from the premises, portraying him as unruly. A response was sparked by Oliveira's video, as viewers questioned the legitimacy of Rivera's information. Many viewers believed that Rivera was manufacturing scenes only for the purpose of creating shock value. Rivera was subjected to a growing amount of criticism as the process of the event progressed, notably due to the fact that he was accused of manipulating details in order to portray himself as the victim, despite the fact that he was the one who initiated the confrontation with Oliveira. In February of 2024, YouTube personality Charlie Moist Critikal White.
You look like an absolute fool, and you've ruined your reputation even further, Brent, if such a thing was even possible. Somehow your audience of children are actually being aware of this now, which is the last thing I imagine you wanted to happen with the drama.
Offered his opinion on Rivera's conduct in reaction to the growing number of controversies the internet was experiencing. White is known for addressing concerns that arise within the YouTube community and frequently emphasizing ethical considerations in the process of content creation. Not only did White's critique bring attention to the alleged misrepresentations made by Rivera, but it also brought to light broader flaws concerning Rivera's approach to content. This moment was a turning point since it brought Rivera's ethics to the attention of a far wider audience than what had previously been the case. A significant number of his followers were left feeling disillusioned since they perceived his acts to be deceitful and motivated more by self-promotion than by genuine relationships with his audience. There were suspicions that Rivera was exploiting YouTube's copyright system to conceal unfavorable content about him, and these charges appeared as Rivera's reputation continued to suffer. In addition, Rivera's public image was further affected by the situation of another YouTuber who went by the name Dumpy and complained about his actions. Rivera allegedly filed copyright strikes against Dumpy's content in an effort to quiet his criticism. Fans and other creators viewed this action as a misuse of the copyright system and Dumpy expressed his belief that Rivera had taken this action. The backlash that resulted from this incident rippled throughout the YouTube community. Many people referred to Rivera's actions as being petty and suggested that they represented a contempt for the rights of producers to criticize prominent personalities. The problems that have surrounded Rivera's career are more evidence of his approach to the development of content, which frequently raises questions about the originality of his work. He has been accused of directly stealing the content of a number of authors, ranging from fundamental ideas to the structures of videos. In a number of instances, his video themes and even thumbnails are very similar to content that has been uploaded by other contributors to YouTube. As an illustration, the video that Rivera posted on YouTube about meeting the world's shortest woman and tallest man.
I'm a little starstruck
Me
right
too.
now. You're a big deal in India.
Yeah, I need your autograph.
Okay, so we actually have a gift for
Bore an uncanny resemblance to a film that was uploaded by Kelly Wakasa, a YouTube maker who is on the smaller side. Observers pointed out that Rivera's video not only replicated Wakasa's idea, but also adhered to its structure in a very close manner, which led to additional allegations of plagiarism and opportunism. In spite of the controversies, Brent Rivera's tale continues to be one of tremendous accomplishment and influence. However, the fact that he has a tendency to respond to criticism with quiet or reduction may make it more difficult to understand his story. Over the course of his career, Rivera has been able to cultivate a sizable and devoted fan base, which is primarily composed of younger people who may not pay careful attention to the ethical questions that surround his actions. His capacity to generate content that connects with his target demographic is demonstrated by this loyalty. But it also raises worries about the values that he instills in his audience, which is susceptible to being influenced by how he behaves. The unapologetic position that Rivera has taken has been a source of conflict, and many members of the YouTube community are wondering whether he will directly address the accusations or whether he will continue to avoid accountability. In a number of respects, Rivera's professional path serves as an illustration of the difficulties that are associated with the production of enormous amounts of content on platforms such as YouTube. His story exemplifies both the appeal and the hazards of internet celebrity, demonstrating the rapidity with which recognition can alter the mechanics of accountability for those who create information. As Rivera navigates these challenges, he continues to serve as an example of the careful balance that influencers need to maintain between engaging their audience and respecting the intellectual property of other producers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.